Alright, motion print. Get weird, get lost. If you don't fall for something, you'll fall for anything. Let's get right into it. Alright, let's get it. We got the four main indices. Trump just passed the law with the, not passed the law, he just signed the agreement deal with the EU. And it's like over $600 billion. That's hella money. So the market should kind of start seeing on the upside. But for today, it's on the downside. The three main indices, like I said before, we got the Asian market in the white, which opens at 6 p.m., which is when the market actually opens, all the way to 3 in the morning. And then the European market opens at 4 in the morning, all the way to like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. And then the American market opens at 9:30, which is what we focused on, from 9:30 a.m. all the way to 4 p.m. And so when the indices, when the NASDAQ, the S&P 500, the Russell 2000, and the Dow Jones, when they all move in the same pattern, they move in a strong, consistent range, as you can see on all four charts. They all moving strong and consistent on the downside. So United States is in the yellow, and you can see once the market opens, just rock it down, right? So what we're focusing on is, let me just show you guys something real quick. Boom, let's focus on the Dow Jones, because that's really where the market is. If we spread the market back to your previous days, right now it's consolidating at the bottom of 2 days ago. So one day, yesterday, and the day before yesterday, at the bottom. So it's consolidating at the bottom, and it should be doing an upturn. If it breaks down, it's going to go faster downside, more money, more profit. Or it could just turn around and start going on an upside trend, right? Just wanted to show you that real quick. And then you can see how much it made. Same thing with the S&P 500. But my focus is really on the Russell 2000, which is 2,000 smallest countries, which move the market in a gamma fashion way, right? So we're focusing on this right here. And we can see that it moves strong on the downside. So from $250 when the market opened right here, 9:30, as you can see on the bottom, and it just gradually, consistently started going on a down pattern. And it stayed underneath the line, as well as the 65-day moving average. When it gets close to this, just know it changes direction. So it looked like it's still gonna go down strongly. It might break that pattern, right? And let me show you how much money was made from this. Let me just focus on this chart right here, maximize chart. Let's say if you wanted to focus on, so we're looking at 225 where the Russell 2000 had opened around 9:30. If you were to invest it into it, 225, boom, copy. There you go. Pull up this chart. Let's paste that in there. Which is already is. Alright, and let's go into the 1 day, 1 minute chart. Alright, so that's yesterday around here. The gray is a new day. I think that's today. Let's zoom in. So zoom out so y'all won't get confused here. So the market opened, and you can see the volume is crazy. So the market opened right, let's mark them. There, and it topped off at 292. But mind you, it's in decimals. Don't get confused. It's very confusing. If you don't know what you're doing, you have to be taught this. So the decimals, 0.42 is like $42. When it gets to the 1, it's like 100. I don't know why they did this. It's confusing as hell, but it's really $42. And up here, it's like $209. So the market, like I was showing you, this bet on it going on the downside, puts. So anything on this side is betting on the downside. Anything on this side is betting on the upside. The fact that the market was going down, we would want to invest into here and bet that it will continue to go down. So the fact that it, let me just break this down real quick right here. So you can see that it was going up, gradually going up. Then it topped over here around 956. So if you look at the chart, boom, 952, 56. It bottomed out, topped, and then it started going. It rested a bit around 10-12 and then it started going down again. So around right here, 10-12, as you can see on the bottom, it rested a bit, then it just started gradually going up. Boom. So that's the same thing that happened, and then it just started just gradually going in a direction where it made $209 for the day, 2.9. And that's pretty much what it is. Motion print. Get with it or get lost. If y'all fall for something, you fall for anything. Yes, sir.